My bad. I'm hearing the audio. Go, go. I don't know what happened to my microphone. Or my earbuds. Okay. Let's try something. Okay. Says I'm connected. Testing. Hello? Come here. There we go. Finally got connected. I don't know. I had to restart my whole cell phone. Can anybody hear me? Just say yes. All this free land. What am I going to do? Hello, if you're in here, can you change my title to the Walking Jace? Not to Starbucks, but just Walking Jace. Oh, you're going to run. Go. see where he takes me. It's all this wind. Go, go. Yeah, he kicks when he pees. Okay, come on. I'm free. I'm free, almost. No, he's got to mark his spot. He's got no more pee left. Come on. Oh, there's a little tiny limp. Come on. Over here. Come here. No. Happy. Come on. Come on. This way. Come on. Go. Come on. Okay, up this hill. Oh, you mark the spot, but nothing comes out. Long walk, huh, Jace? We're home. Okay. Take off these microphones. These guys off. Okay.
JP Earthling 65 says. Set title Relaxing with Jace. Stream Elements says at JP Earthling 65 change the title to Relaxing with Jace. Says at JP Earthling 65 change the title to Relaxing with Jace. Says at JP Earthling 65 change the with Jace. Says at JP Earthling 65 change the with Jace. Says at JP Earthling 65 change the Audio DR45 says good day.
Good day, Audio VR. Just came from a long walk at the Starbucks. I got cold coffee here. How are you? Where are you from? Got Caphead. Nice to meet you. CBS News staffers push back on new boss Barry White. What are they pushing back on? Yeah, haircut. Can you hear me?
Audio DR45 says I'm from the fishing community. I followed you in June of 2020. I'm in Oregon.
In Oregon. Yeah, I'm supposed to go fishing soon, but since I had a stroke in December and a heart attack in July, kind of taking it easy. I was starting to come back, but that happened. Hey, pick it up. So I'm just gonna take it easy for now. I got my e-bike. Went on a few bike rides, but
Audio DR45 says used to watch you surf fish.
yeah, it was a couple years ago, huh? I'll get back into it. Probably go this winter. Oh, I gotta take steps. Let me turn on the Wi-Fi. See.
Audio DR45 says glad you are still kicking.
Yep, I'm still around. Let me try to turn on the Wi-Fi. Okay.
JP Earthling 65 says I'm back. Helen Holly says lucky lucky lucky.
Lucky, 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 hella. Ah, tired.
Helen Holly says what's up. I see Jace is exhausted.
Yeah, he's pooped out. No, you're pooped out. Yeah, there, over there. No, go over there. Go over there. Go. There you go. Want some water? Get some water over there? I'll get water when you want.
Helen Holly says, do you work tomorrow?
Yes, I work tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. As far as I know.
Helen Holly says, fun.
Come on, let's get some water. Hold on. Get water. Huh? Here. Get some water. Get some water. Oh, how was your work? Hello. Work the hoot-hour shift.
Helen Holly says, oh, it's okay.
Just okay. Oh no.
Helen Holly says, everyone is furloughed.
Furloughed. Oh, because of the shutdown? Are you furloughed?
Helen Holly says, yeah.
Or,
Helen Holly says, no.
no. So furloughed means work without pay? Is that what that means?
Helen Holly says, me and one other person.
You're working for everybody else? Oh,
Helen Holly says they are paying us.
oh, they're paying you? Yeah, somewhere.
Helen Holly says, but the furloughed is questionable.
Like, questionable how? Citarelli says he will sue Terrell.
Helen Holly says it's up in the air whether they get paid or not.
Uh, all right, let's see what's on TV. I think yes, sue Schumer for the shutdown so it doesn't happen again. But I don't know how they get it. I don't know. One guy controls the whole thing. Crazy.
Helen Holly says I think they need to put things in place so this doesn't happen.
Yeah. Make some kind of law that I mean, it requires 60 senators to vote, but it's always like that. When one party's in charge, the other party holds out, but then they come to an agreement. And it's just crazy. The way they have it set up is crazy. That's why I thought about working for the government, but nah, not with all these. I did one time. I worked on the shipyards as a lagger, and we're contractors. So we were contracted so long, and before the contract ends, they do a new contract, and it just kept going on. So we're okay. But then they started doing this cancellation stuff, and we had to, I was laid off like 3 times, and within 6 months, I'm like, nah, it's not for me.
Helen Holly says they should make it so they can't leave till there is a budget, only one continuing resolution per year, and if they don't agree, the president decides.
Yeah, that's how it should be. I mean, I'm sure if they let it go longer, the president could do an executive order to pay or whatever. But then the Democrats will say, "Oh, he did this illegally, and this is that," and then they go on. Oh, it's just crazy. But I see the Republicans making a point, but the Democrats, they anything to stop Trump, and Trump is trying to help.
Helen Holly says, yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. Well, at least you're getting paid. So, are you still working graves forever?
Helen Holly says, for now.
You'll be working graves forever. You won't switch to days, or they pay more at graves. Well, how does that work with you?
Helen Holly says, yes, I like nights.
You do like nights?
Helen Holly says, yes, more pay.
More pay? How much more? What would it take for you to work days, like, and be on the same schedule as the rest of us? Because I know you have to go to sleep pretty soon.
Helen Holly says, I don't know. I just like that I don't have to fight traffic. I get any parking spot and the building is quiet.
Oh, I see. Pretty much your own boss.
Helen Holly says, yeah.
Yeah. How far did you work?
Helen Holly says, I am the boss till 7 a.m.
Till 7 a.m. You're the boss. So you work from,
Helen Holly says, I am mean girl.
you're a mean girl. So you work from 11 to 7 or 10 to 7?
Helen Holly says, 1 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
Oh my
Helen
gosh.
Holly says, my boss comes in at 7.
And you leave. That's good.
Helen Holly says, so till 7 I am the boss.
You're the boss. So what exactly do you do? You enter government secrets on the computer?
Helen Holly says I screw up your taxes.
Oh my God. I owe so much in taxes every year. Can you give me a tax break?
Helen Holly says everyone does. Helen Holly says heck I don't even get one.
You don't need to get one. How come in Nevada and Florida they don't pay any federal tax? What what do they do that what does this state do that the other ones don't? I try to convince my wife to move to
Helen
Florida.
Holly says they pay federal.
They do pay federal, they don't pay state.
Helen Holly says they don't pay state.
Oh, okay. State tax is so little. But here in California it's crazy. So it's it's crazy.
Helen Holly says but they make up for that in other ways.
Oh. You must be a numbers person. Like a lot of numbers. I don't know what to watch. Just look at the movies on Netflix.
Helen Holly says yeah that's why we are getting all the California people moving here.
To Utah? Wow. Yeah, Newsom is he signed some law. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it.
Helen Holly says I bet 1 in 5 cars here have Cali plates.
Really? Wow. I like Utah. It's kind of pretty. The mountains and stuff.
Helen Holly says Newsom is a clown.
He's a total clown. I don't know why they keep voting him in. They try to get rid of him, but they missed. They needed to get Arnold Schwarzenegger back. I'll be back.
Helen Holly says he thinks he's Mr. GQ.
Crazy. Okay. My remote stopped working. Movie. Maze Runner, Dexter, and Woman in the Cabin, and a movie called.
Helen Holly says how was that scary movie you watched yesterday?
I only watched about half of it. It got too scary. Which is a movie called Vacation.
Helen Holly says JP got scared.
Yeah, I'm all home alone. My father could be DK Killer. Nope. Cartoon. Maze Runner. No. Maze Sports. No. Someone other. Some other.
Hell on Holly says I just saw your lampshade move.
That one? No, it didn't.
Hell on Holly says yeah.
It moved. Clip it. It is crooked.
Hell on Holly says okay.
Now go check the clips.
Hell on Holly says I am joking JP.
Oh, you scared. I'm like, I've heard things around the house. You got me. I'm so glad it's not moved.
Audio DR45 says poltergeist.
Poltergeist. Sometimes I'll be upstairs. I'll wake up, go to the bathroom, then I'll hear something.
Hell on Holly says they're back.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the Army of Thieves? About this guy that cracks the vault. Okay, spy movie. 4-2, no. No. Heart of Stone, no. Action thriller.
Hell on Holly says a guy at work was telling me there is a John Candy documentary on Prime that's good.
Yeah. The John Candy one? Okay. Let me see. I saw it, but I wasn't sure. The title. Hunger. What's supposed to go in? They changed the format on Netflix. New on Netflix? Is it on Netflix? I don't see
Hell
it.
on Holly says did you find it? I don't have Prime anymore.
I haven't. I'm looking. Let me go back.
Stream Elements says halibut clips. Keeper. Teeth. Lucky lucky.
Used to be a thing called documentary. Teamwork.
Hell on Holly says. Keeper. Stream Elements says web link.
Yeah, that's when I caught the hell of it. Cult movies, gory movies. Maze Runner, the Death Cure, 2018. I don't see it.
Helen Holly says teeth. Stream Elements says web link.
That's the all the sharp teeth. Don't want hungry. They used to have a category called documentary. Australian movie. Nope.
Helen Holly says I'll show you my favorite JP clip.
Yeah, but I think you clipped most of those. And you're on Netflix. Gotta be here. Maybe it's not on Netflix. I remember seeing it somewhere. Let's try Cody.
Helen Holly says well there are two.
Yep. Gotta wake up, take my wife to the doctor's appointment. Her appointment. Her appointment's at 2 o'clock. Movies. Explore.
Helen Holly says web link.
What did you clip? Humble. What is that?
Helen Holly says watch it. Helen Holly says it's my fab.
Oh, the one that made my sandwich?
Helen Holly says web link.
I don't think I can click on it. Let me look back here. There we go. Profile.
Helen Holly says that's my second favorite.
What the heck? Where am I? Manager. Chat. Okay. Let me check this one out. Yep. When I honked at the guy. I was eating a sandwich.
Helen Holly says it makes me laugh.
What's the next one? What the heck? Yeah, that was pretty funny. I haven't had a Mona Lisa sandwich in a long time. What's this one? my pole. I learned to tie my pole. There it goes. Blink. Bam.
Helen Holly says yep after that you learned your lesson.
That torpedo pole. Oh man. That was funny. Let's see. Where did I see that junk candy? Maybe on Prime Video. Let's see. Prime.
Helen Holly says he said it was on Prime.
Oh, okay. Movie. There it is. Watch now. I mean, John Candy was pretty funny. I think he died heart attack, diabetes.
Helen Holly says don't know. Helen Holly says I guess you will find out.
Watching the commercial right now. Let me check my Amazon. I'm waiting to get this.
Helen Holly says I was thinking drugs, but that was Chris Farley.
Yeah, Chris Farley, alcohol and drugs, and overweight. It's like, I don't know, he was partying too much. Supposed to get this in 2 days. Track. Hasn't even been shipped yet. It's a Bitcoin miner. So basically, every 10 minutes, I get like a lottery ticket, try to solve the Bitcoin block, they call it. And if it solves it, I get 3.5 or between 3.5 and 6 Bitcoin into my account. But I have to solve it. So I just plug it in, set it up, let it run. Every 10 minutes, it tries to solve it every 10 minutes for the rest of my life. Like a lotto ticket, try to, you only pay for one. It was like $45 for the machine, and let it run. Might get lucky.
Helen Holly says I don't know how that stuff works.
Yeah, it's kind of complicated, but oh, here it's starting. I can't say what right before. I have no. I'm not sure what's going on. But he goes to a friend, and when you see it, say, I don't want to try. When I see his face, how weird it is, because we were together, really together, and then we both sort of spun off and we both got a little space up there in the world for ourselves, and then was taken. He was gone quickly, and he was smart, and he was, he loved music, and he was good to people. Just talking about how they people were waiting away. He always was like, I know, was kind to people that were
Helen Holly says 1 year ago today I was in Vietnam.
You were in Vietnam.
Helen Holly says yeah.
What were you doing in Vietnam?
Helen Holly says crazy.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the videos. People streaming in Vietnam and over there. Was it a cruise?
Helen Holly says cruise.
I'm John Cathy right now.
Helen Holly says from Singapore to Los Angeles.
Wow. How many cruises you go on a year? 12, 2? 3? Let's see the real John Cathy.
Helen Holly says it used to be 6 to 8 per year.
6 to 8 cruises per year. How many?
Helen Holly says but not anymore.
How many do you do? 3? St. Basil's Catholic Church Parish, Toronto, Canada.
Helen Holly says only one this year.
Only one? Oh my god. Was it too expensive or what? This is his funeral, I think.
Helen Holly says life changes.
Yeah. You've been on probably all of them. He was Catholic, huh?
Helen Holly says what is your favorite John Candy movie?
Stripes. Well, Home Alone. First one, that was pretty good too.
Helen Holly says what movie?
Stripes and Home Alone.
Helen Holly says I have never seen Stripes. Helen Holly says I forgot he was in Home Alone.
Yeah. He played that Polish band. Let me grab a photo from here. You know those portraits?
I always like hot to trot.
They're showing compose.
Stream Elements says BG Fan 100 just rated the channel with one viewer's top 10.
What? What do you do? Thank you very much. What? Let me look.
Holly says, "Boo, thank you for the raid at BG Fan 100 smile."
Oh, the raid. That's what that was. Thank you.
BG Fan 100 says, "Dale laughing face."
Hey, VG fan. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm trying to find a photo.
BG Fan 100 says, "Thanks."
I'm starting to stream again, little by little.
Holly says at BG Fan 100, you gearing up for snowboarding. BG Fan 100 says, "Did some snowboard training."
Snowboarding, that's right.
BG Fan 100 says, "Yes." Helen Holly says, "Nice."
Have you gotten a lot better? Trying to find a photo here.
100 says, "I think so."
No falls. That's good.
BG Fan 100 says, "Still early for snow." Helen Holly says, "You need to come to Utah."
Lots of snow in Utah. Where's this photograph?
BG Fan 100 says, "Well, I'm going out west in March."
Nice.
Helen Holly says, "Nice."
There. Done.
BG Fan 100 says, "Plus, I'm going to Big Snow in November." Helen Holly says, "Where is that?" BG Fan 100 says, "Good place to do early snowboarding before the season begins on the East Coast." BG Fan 100 says, "American Dream Mall, located in New Jersey." BG Fan 100 says, "It's right outside New York City."
How do I download this photograph?
Helen Holly says, "Cool." Fan 100 says, what have you been up to lately?
Well, I had a little mini stroke in December, and I had a heart attack in July. So I had to make some adjustments.
UG Fan 100 says he.
So I've lost weight. 197.4 pounds. I'm down 2 more pounds. So that's that.
UG Fan 100 says, oh dang. DG Fan 100 says, good for you, smile. Helen Holly says, JP, show him your new bike.
Oh, I got a new e-bike. I'll show it to you. I got a new e-bike and I crashed twice. I lost my balance and that was that.
Fan 100 says, laughing out loud.
Hold on. This is my new e-bike. It's a foldable one. And I think next weekend we're going to go to Coronado. So my friend Ron came over to my house about a month ago to adjust the gears on this e-bike. A couple of screw turns and it was fixed. And like 2 weeks later he died. I'm like, oh my God, what the hell happened? These microphones are charged already. Transmitter's done.
DG Fan 100 says, your doggo is adorable.
That's Jace. I'm gonna get a portrait done of him and Murray. Murray passed away. Remember Murray? Hold on.
Might have been DG Fan 100 says, but yeah, I'm sweating right now, though.
Like I'm gonna get a portrait done of the dog. Photo library.
DG Fan 100 says, definitely got a workout. In front.
A picture of them too. Yeah, I'm gonna have a portrait done.
Helen Holly says, gonna be sore. BG Fan 100 says not so much sore since I have been working out a lot, but definitely tired today. My dad was there with all the pictures. Someone Molly says that's good. My mom called the good my dad. Read a read that coffee break. Yeah, I thought BG Fan 100 says plus. It's a fun workout. Therefore, it doesn't feel like a workout. BG Fan 100 says low. Someone always says, yeah, that's better than going to a boring gym. You're doing something you love.
Eighteen by 24. 2 feet. 1, 2, 18. Okay. I'm having this portrait done of Jace and Murray. 18 by 24. They paint it like on the images on the right. It's
BG Fan 100 says off.
$60 off, $139.99.
Someone Molly says that's a great pick.
$140. We'll see how it goes.
Someone Molly says what place is he at?
What place is that? It's called bondale.com. .co.com. Bondale.co. 100% guarantee. Money back guarantee. Free fast shipping. So I wrote in the description, Jace is on the left side and Murray's on the right side. Murray passed away, but we still have, but still, but we still have Jace. If you can add their names somewhere in the image, thanks. Add the card.
Stream Element says check out the merch pod channel. Thanks for the support. With link.
There you go. Good priority. Skip the line. High resolution digital copy.
VG Fan 100 says, oh boy. Guess what?
What? You're gonna be a dad. Like me, I'm gonna be a grandpa next month.
VG Fan 100 says just got an email about steps to becoming a snowboard instructor at my local resort pod channel.
Uh-oh. Make money while you snowboard.
VG Fan 100 says that's exciting.
Custom people portrait. Number characters too. $60 off. See the checkout.
Stream Element says if you like what you see so far, give the channel a follow. This community is a great bunch of people from all over the world. We welcome you to join us and make new friends.
Let me check that card.
Helen Holly says that's great at VG Fan 100.
Let me check my balance.
Helen Holly says JP is sideways.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me look.
Helen Holly says at BG Fan 100, would you be an employee or is it a contractor type job?
Oh boy.
BG Fan 100 says I think it would be an employee position.
You gonna take it?
BG Fan 100 says of course.
Nice.
BG Fan 100 says it pays well, and I would be teaching what I enjoy doing. Smile.
Yeah. Well, there's two things. Some people say don't make your hobby into a job, but it could actually work for you too. So it depends how it goes.
BG Fan 100 says it's a balance. Helen Holly says that's awesome. Helen Holly says how far from your home is it? BG Fan 100 says Mary Poppins approach. BG Fan 100 says for every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun and snap. The job's a game. BG Fan 100 says about 20 minutes or so.
All right.
Helen Holly says that's great.
Should I order this picture? $144.
Helen Holly says except driving in the snow. Helen Holly says how long until you get it, JP?
3 to 4 business days.
BG Fan 100 says I've driven through 2 feet of snow before.
Yeah, 3 to 4 business days. It says. Hey.
Holly says I have 2 with us, and I am a granny driver.
All right, take a picture of this.
Come on, Holly says I do have a better car now. Come on, Holly says my old car was horrible.
How's your card working, by the way, Hella? Mine, we got a recall.
G Fan 100 says in fact, college was closed because of the snow day, but I decided to drive anyways with this one. The university had insanely good internet too. I wanted to get some practice and not just going to lay in bed all day. Lol. Come on, Holly says you were crazy. Come on, Holly says recall is on 1.0 motor minus 2.0.
Yeah, they already had fixed it because remember my engine broke and they replaced that part before the recall came out.
Come on, Holly says only issue I've had is the EVAP sensor because of the crappy no gas tap thing.
Oh, wonder how much it would be to replace that sensor. Mine's been working fine. It's been working fine since they fixed it. So
Come on, Holly says it's the part where you put the gas in.
yeah,
Come on, Holly says that would be replaced. It's not creating a seal.
mm. I did a two-person portrait that I did of the dog.
Come on, Holly says how long did it take them to fix your car?
A week.
Come on, Holly says that's actually good.
Yeah, thank God. As soon as I pay it off, everything will break. Watch.
Come on, Holly says I am part of this Facebook page for that car and people are going nuts.
learn, we live.
Someone always says yes. Someone always says I paid mine off last year.
You did. You paid it off for me. Oh, you owe like 6,000.
Someone always says I got a killer deal on it.
Yeah, I know.
Someone always says I only paid $12K for it.
12K.
Someone always says it's yours in 2019.
2018. 218.
Someone always says okay.
Yours is 19?
Someone always says I knew the minute I drove that car it was mine. Someone always says yes. PG Fan 100 says still here. Just warming down.
How many miles do you have? I have 95,000 miles.
Someone always says 66K.
Nice.
Someone always says it had 33K when I bought it.
I know I had a lot of miles when I drove for this. Stop, stop.
Someone always says you put a lot of miles on it doing this.
Yeah. I think I picked up 3,200 people. A lot of people.
PG Fan 100 says classic 310. Someone always says off. Someone always says Jace needs to be.
I may have messed up because I ordered a two people order.
PG Fan 100 says everything has a
It's
Halloween hat.
actually a two pet order. It may not matter, but please let me know. Thanks, JP.
Someone always says I noticed that it's PG Fan 100. Someone always says JPE Artland got halibut. Someone Holly says, laughing out loud, even the JP1 does. VG Fan 100 says, I saw the forehead. VG Fan 100 says, VG Fan 100. Helen Holly says, Jake Kurtling is Zoltar.
I'm Zoltar. I have the costume right over there.
VG Fan 100 says, lol.
Again, the code.
VG Fan 100 says, I look great in that hat. VG Fan 100. Helen Holly says, laughing out loud. Helen Holly says, you do. VG Fan 100 says, VG Fan 1 walk.
Check my, see if I went through.
Helen Holly says, did that last one come up?
Fondell made a payment. Right. Need to go outside. Need to go pee. Okay, hold on. I gotta take him out real quick.
Helen Holly says, told ya.
Take him out real quick.
And John knows that he has his father's heart. I think I'm John 33, 4. So right then and there, his sensibility, he is living on par with John. It's going to go and away from him, just like the father. When John was at party, so he was drinking that, and then he kind of does modeling, and I drew. I rolled in the door and talking to him. John, come on, get this. He walked, I would say, maybe 2 years before he's coming up the car. And then he goes, you, you, you don't know what I have. And I said, I have to feel I'm going to find out. He carries the weight of his father.
I'm back.
His heart, be careful.
Let me take this.
He didn't want to go to the spot. And him where your soul and fortune should have a stress. Now you I went to first one. Yeah. Oh, I just at home. He was always on the program.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Go. 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 Oops.
Okay, this is what you like. You want me to save it.
Okay, so this is gotta be charged.
PG Fan 100 says, well, I gotta get ready for work.
All right, my friend. Thank you for coming in. JP Love.
VG Fan 100 says, good seeing you at Japerthling 65 and at Hell on Holly.
Thank you.
Hell on Holly says, thanks for stopping by.
Oh, goodness. Thank you very much.
Hell on Holly says, see ya at VG Fan 100.
Oh, man.
VG Fan 100 says, I'll be on tomorrow and or Thursday.
Okay. I have to work tomorrow. John Kennedy was on vacation too. He was a security
Hell
guard.
on Holly says, JP is a working man.
Yeah, I'm working full.
Helen Holly says, JP, do you have Paramount Plus?
Um, I don't think I do. I have Disney Plus. I don't know. And my son Anthony has all these plus things on his account.
Helen Holly says, have you seen Tulsa King?
Yeah, I've seen the very beginning of it with Sylvester Stallone. I haven't continued it.
Helen Holly says, third season just came out. Helen Holly says, it's good.
Yeah,
Helen Holly says also, watch Landman.
Landman. Okay, let me look it up.
Helen Holly says both on Paramount.
I think Anthony has it. I have to check. I don't have it on this TV, but he has it there.
Helen Holly says just steal his login info.
Yeah, I had to ask him. He'll give it to me. Here's John Candy Splash. Forgot about that one.
Helen Holly says, wanna hear my John Candy story?
Yes, you have a John Candy story? Okay, let's hear it. What's your John Candy story?
Helen Holly says so. I grew up in a small town, and we had this tiny movie theater. Well, my sisters and I thought it would be a great idea to sneak into Uncle Buck's, so I made my sister go in and pay then let us in the back door.
You didn't pay for Uncle Buck? How much was the ticket? 5, $6 to get in?
Helen Holly says, well, come to find out the door had an alarm and they came and kicked us out.
Oh, busted.
Helen Holly says, yeah, $5.
$5. road trip to San Diego TwitchCon. Oh, TwitchCon's
Helen Holly says I was so embarrassed, but it was my grand idea.
TwitchCon's this month in San Diego. This girl's on a road trip. She's driving on the freeway and it's raining. It's not raining here.
Helen Holly says Hitch isn't going.
He's not. Where's she at?
Helen Holly says he is boycotting the U.S.
He is. How come? That's kind of weird. Oh, this is a guy. Long hair. Looks like a girl from the side.
Helen Holly says I guess because of all the tariffs and political stuff between us and Canada.
Or is he Canadian? I don't think he can influence the
Helen
Canadian
Holly
government.
says yes.
He wants to. I don't know. I don't know the conflict between U.S. and Canada, but I don't think he can make any difference. There's the point.
Helen Holly says yeah, agree. Helen Holly says I guess a lot of Canadians are not coming to the U.S.
They're lost, I guess. I don't know. I know my cousin is in Canada. He went to Canada to escape her ex in Mexico, and she ended up staying. Her family's there. Her brothers are there. They started a business. You have to have a business in order to stay there. It's worked out for her. So my cousin's cousin. Oh, everything I'm getting from John Candy, the documentary, that he's pretty much off screen.
Helen Holly says yeah, I like Canada.
Off screen. He's well liked.
Helen Holly says yeah, everyone loved him.
Yeah. When did he die?
Helen Holly says in his sleep. Helen Holly says had a heart attack.
John Candy. He's only 43.
Helen Holly says to Young.
Yeah. He worked a lot. He had $45, $47 movies. Wow. He did all these television things too. He died in Durango, Mexico.
Helen Holly says in how many years?
He had severe anxiety and panic attack. Gandhi died in his sleep at the age of 43, March 4, 1994, in Durango, Mexico, while filming Wagons East. A spokesman said a Gandhi cause of death was a heart attack. Yeah. Wow. He struggled with obesity. He weighed more than 375 pounds. He had a number of risk factors for the heart attack, including
Helen Holly says has Jace ever fell off the couch?
once I think he fell backwards behind the couch that I know of. From 1973 to
Helen
2025,
Holly says laughing out loud.
1995.
Helen Holly says do you take a lunch to work?
Yes, I usually take a piece of cheese, a banana, sometimes one of those peanut butter cookie things. I either make an egg sandwich or a ham sandwich. That's it. I buy a drink over there, carbonated water, club water, whatever they call it.
Helen Holly says, do they have a cafeteria?
They have a big lunchroom with vending machines and like these fridges you open, you take your stuff and then you go check out at the kiosk where you scan your card and stuff. And they have a room, bunch of microwaves, so a lot of people heat up their own food. Water stations. That's it. Like Colton.
Helen Holly says, yeah, that's about what we have.
Yeah. I've seen some people take stuff and not pay for it. But there's cameras everywhere. You're gonna get caught.
Helen Holly says, but all our food is out in the open. No vending machine.
Yeah, they have sandwiches and stuff out in the open. And they got these vending machines for like salads and they have both vending and open.
Helen Holly says, which I am glad they always got stuck.
Yeah, there's always somebody there stocking up all the drinks. They got chocolate milk. Um, yeah, we have it all, but it's expensive. Like, what the hell? $2.50 for water, carbonated water. Let me plug in the power.
Helen Holly says, yeah, I quit buying stuff there.
Yeah, the drink is all the only thing I buy now.
Helen Holly says 1.29 for a cheese stick.
Wow, that's crazy. Look at this.
Helen Holly says plus credit card fee.
Really? Wow.
Helen Holly says it's just as much as the airport.
Yeah, that's crazy. What time is it? 11:29.
Helen Holly says, what time do you work?
7:30 tomorrow to 6. A lot of actors on this documentary of John Candy.
Helen Holly says, yeah.
Oh, yeah, 10 hours. I can handle 4 days, but not 5 was really hard.
Helen Holly says you get 2 breaks and a lunch.
Yep. 10 o'clock, get a break. 12:15 lunch, half hour, and another 15 break at 3:30. And then I gotta go slave with the rest of the day. But I make $23 an hour, which is not bad now, but everything else is up, so it's like I'm back to the old days. Everything's so expensive.
Helen Holly says that's pretty good.
Yeah, but not when everything else is expensive.
Helen Holly says my sister has a cow farm.
Cow farm. How many cows do you have? Wow. I'm not regretting paying $144 for that portrait, but I kind of wanted it. I got these new shoes like blister on the top of my right toe.
Helen Holly says, and she said a beef that was going for $400 is now $1,400.
She said a side of beef. Oh my God, that's over 1,000%.
Helen Holly says good for her, but not good for beef prices.
Yeah, COVID came and all of a sudden the prices went up. Why? Doesn't make any sense.
Helen Holly says, so stop up. Helen Holly says beef is because we aren't getting any beef from China anymore.
Yeah. Crazy. Food goes up, our pay goes up, and we stay the same.
Helen Holly says chicken for me, I guess.
Even chicken's up a little bit, but
Helen Holly says I just got chicken at Winco for $2.29 a lb.
and the chicken weighs what, 2 or 3 pounds? Crazy.
Helen Holly says which is good.
I guess that's good. I don't know. It is a pretty good movie or a documentary.
Helen Holly says well I probably better go. Got some things to do before I go to bed. Smiles.
Well, my friend, thank you for coming by. I'm going to end the stream. Good night. Bye.
Helen Holly says no problemo.
JP love. Bye.